So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Adventure Comics number 372, published in September 1968, with story by Jim Shooter and art by Curt Swan. And yet again, it does not look like Curt Swan's artwork. As I told you on the way here, our training must be wide in scope if we hope to whip the Legionnaires. This is our physical training centers where students hone their superpowers to battle readiness. Great Zoran, that's one of our old enemies, Nemesis Kid. He's the Legion traitor who secretly aided alien invaders against the Earth. His power of adapting himself to fight any one opponent at a time seems stronger than ever. Look at him take that battle robot apart. I am a fan of Nemesis Kid. Hey, look over there. Spider Girl and Radiation Roy, both former Legion applicants who were rejected, and it seems they were accepted here and still hold a grudge against us. Roy was rejected in issue 320, Spider-Girl in 323. I like that they're bringing all these Legion rejects together. This is one of our classrooms where our students learn everything possible about the Legionnaires so they can wipe out that blasted hero group. Right now, they're studying 3D action tapes of the Karate Kid. And he also sees Ron Carr, who was tried out in 314. I guess he was rejected also. This is our lab where students and advisors who were persuaded to come here experiment with anti-Legionnaire weapons. And so then we have Lightning Lord, who looks much younger. Great, Orion, Lightning Lord's lost brother Mecht. Green K, it can kill me. I'd better get out of here before it overcomes me. Follow me, boys. I'll show you to the living quarters. I hope we can find Gim somehow. We must help him free his parents. But Gim is back there in the shadows, and he sees that one of them is Superboy. So he noticed that Superboy reacted to the kryptonite. So he knows that it's a disguise. He's with Timberwolf and Chemical King and somebody else, Chameleon Boy probably. My old buddies must have the goods on the school for scoundrels. But if they start trouble, Tarek will blame me and smash Mom and Dad. My friends or my folks. There's only one choice I can make. So he sets off the alarm and outs the Legion. All bets are off now. We can't possibly battle all these villains at once. Well, you do have Superboy. Time to call reinforcements. Drop it, pointy ears. Lightning Lord has stunned Chameleon Boy and wrecked his pocket communicator. So they get into a big fight. I'm not sure who is that in the green. I'm not sure. But Spider-Girl captures him or whips him around. And then others start teaming up on Timberwolf. You're strong, buddy, but even you can't handle all of us. I'm the only one left, and Nemesis Kid is after me. They say he's unbeatable against any one opponent. I can feel my body adapting, taking on the power I need you. My strength has become double yours. You've had it, Superboy. So Superboy fights back. Wham! But is no match for Nemesis Kid. So much for the boy blockbuster. And the Legion are defeated. You did well to warn us, Colossal Boy. You will be rewarded. Wake them. That's Tarek, the mute. Wake them. I wish to show them something. What a crazy collection of glass. Dozens of life-size statues. Legionnaires, you see before you the man who fell for your trick and brought you here. I cannot abide stupidity. Watch his fate. Watch, his fate will also be yours. So he turns him to glass and then shatters him. For that insolence, you... Okay, so Superboy says, you're all crooks, Tarek. You think the only way to be a big man is by smashing, destroying. For that insolence, you will go first, my blue-shirted friend. But that can wait till morning. You'll spend the night in a cell, helpless. Later. No use. This place is airtight. I couldn't escape even if I turned into a gnat. And the walls are too tough for my super muscles. There's kryptonite beyond them, too. Just enough to sap my strength still. There is a chance. I brought some makeup in my cape pouch just in case my disguise needed repairs. I think I'm getting at the idea. Well, I don't. Give me the pitch, Superboy. So the next day, the hour has come, Legionnaires. The audience is waiting. The spectacle is about to begin. The stars, ready or not, must appear on stage. Superboy, your act is first. Colossal Boy, you're in the show too. I tell you what your part is. I promised you a reward for spotting your ex-pals, so you get to glass the first victim. But I pull the trigger. Fire unless you want your parents to get the sledgehammer treatment. Pull it. No, no, don't. The shimmering beam blazes forth. The figure before it grows shiny, transparent, then Superboy is dead. You rotten fiend. That tears it. You've pushed me too far. Stop him. Stop him. With what? He's growing bigger than a Jovian camelphant. Colossal boy, striking back. What a break. Now if I can reach a radio in the confusion and call for reinforcements. Out of my way, buddy. We have them on the defensive now, and we have another shock brewing for these goons when they least expect it. Crush the heroes. Finish them. They can't win. Not without Superboy. I'm off to the Hall of Glass. Mr. and Mrs. Allen are about to suffer breakage. Try it, Tarek, and you'll get a one-way ticket to the cemetery. Bah! My android does more than talk. He'll stop you while I finish your parents. So, who's going to stop me, smart guy? Superboy, but you're... Superboy, how? Quick, Gim. Grab this bozo's glass ray gun and change your parents back to normal. I'm needed inside. Look, more Legionnaires and police. Oof. It can't be. No mere girl can take Nemesis Kid. Duo damsel can... your power can't work on two of me. You know, this is literally what my scenario that I said was over a year ago when he was first introduced, is that he is both completely overpowered and kind of underpowered. And I said he could beat Superboy, but he'd lose to, she might have been Triplicate Girl at the time. Well, this wall painting is really Ron Carr flattened to disguise himself. Nice work, Superboy, but how'd you duck that glass doom bit? Easy. It wasn't me. I was disguised as Chameleon Boy while I impersonated Soupy. I dodged the rays and hammer while I turned myself to glass like this and then switched to a heap of broken glass. I freed my parents, Ultra Boy. I know you were right to kick me out of the Legion. Well, I don't know it. In fact, yeah, you kind of jumped the gun. In fact, we voted you back in. Why don't you and your folks take a little vacation? You need it. I think we can get along without Gim for a while. You see, I brought along 2 diplomas for the Legion Academy's new graduates. You mean Timberwolf and I? That's terrific. Yeah, Chemical King, it means we're both Legionnaires. So we have 2 new members, Chemical King and Timberwolf.